Hello everyone. Happy Sunday night. Happy Sunday night to all my friends. Eugene Fedorovsky coming at you live from Brooklyn, New York on this awesome Sunday night. So, as my usual Sunday, want to talk a little bit about what's happening tonight or should be happening for most of the people. Hey Melissa, good evening. So, Sunday night is a great time to sit down and write your goals for the rest of the week. What is it that you want to accomplish in the following week? And lay out the roadmap. Fill up your calendar. Plan the things that you're going to do. So this way, when you actually go day to day during this week, you'll be able to actually accomplish them, or at least be on the proper path to accomplish them. Because if you don't sit down and write them down, chances are you're not going to accomplish them. Now, I used to be one of those people who thought, writing down goals, I have them up here. They're all the way up here. And unfortunately, I wouldn't accomplish them because I would forget. Things happen in life, you will forget about them. So I started writing them down. I put them in a notes app that I have on my Mac, on my iPhone, and on my iPhone. And I can constantly refer back to them to see what is it that I'm supposed to be doing on that particular day. Like I'm going through a course right now, Ray Higdon's 3-Minute Expert. And I need a reminder that I have to go through module such and such the next day. Because if not, I just forget and I go back to the regular things. So that's one of the things. So Sunday night is the best time to do that. Tomorrow's Monday. I know a lot of us are going back to work. And don't look at it that way. Don't look at Monday as your enemy. Look at Monday as your friend. Monday is a start. Monday is great. Monday is a start to a new week. And you know how you've been putting off that thing, that whatever it is, starting to lose weight, starting to work on your business, starting to prospect, starting your blog, whatever it is you've been working on and putting away. Oh, I'll start it Monday. I'm going to start it next day. I'm going to start it next month. Make Monday, make tomorrow that day you've been putting away. I typically study on average, I put an hour during the time I walk with my dog. And because I'm going through the 3-Minute Expert and I'm taking notes, I'm adding an extra hour and a half to my studying days because I want to go through that course. It's extremely important for anyone who wants to get their business on the internet. And this is the 21st century way. I highly recommend that course to anyone. You can go to 3minuteexpert.com. Don't get any commission or anything like that. I just believe Ray put that course has so much value in it. If you buy it, you listen to it. I believe he shares basically step by step as to how he got where he got. And he took multiple different aspects of his business to $1 million on their own. So let's get to the topic. What is the scariest and shortest word? To me, and to a lot of people I know, it's no. N-O. Those two letters put together are scary. And somewhere down the line, us as adults got taught to be scared of that word. Because kids, they're not scared of no. I've seen kids come up and say, hey, yes, Melissa, actually MLSP offers that course, and that's a special edition. That's like the affiliate edition or online marketer edition or some kind of like that. The one that Ray has a whole bunch of bonuses thrown in and take you to the next event, so he's really throwing everything in. So that when we're kids and we come up to our parents and say, hey, can I have a cookie? No, you can't. Can I please have a cookie? No, you can't. Well, what if I do the chores today, right now? Can I have a cookie then? Okay, fine. So we break down our parents, and that no changes into a yes, just with perseverance. So at some point down the line, we just forget that. And then we end up to the point of where we are as adults, and then we hear the word no, especially us in network marketing, we hear the word no, and all of a sudden we want to crawl under a bed, or go into the fetal position, or cry, or I don't know what else we can do. And it's a short word. It's no. Like I've seen a lot of people say no just simply means not now. And a lot of times it's true. You have a person tell you no, that could be because of their circumstance. And as long as you keep doing what you're doing, they can come back to you when their circumstance changes. Or if you follow up with them in 6 months, a year, you don't know what can happen. Today, that person can say, no, I'm not interested. I don't need another business. I love my job. And that's great. You call them in a year, they're going to say, you know what? I've been meaning to call you. I lost your number. I got fired from my job. The company went out of business. Something changed, and I'm looking for something else. It could happen. It happens to a lot of people. So don't let that no stop you. Now, let's imagine that the person is negative or really nasty to you. Yeah, of course. Don't do business with nasty people, because that's one of the biggest advantages of network marketing. You get to choose who you want to work with. You get to choose who's in your team. You don't have to work with everyone. So make sure you remember that. We don't need everyone. And exactly, as Melissa said, no is not never. And you never, like I said, you don't know. They could be having a bad day. If you're reaching out to someone and they'll brush you off, maybe because they're having a bad day. Just say, okay, I'm sorry. Would it be okay if I get back to you in a month? Would it be okay if? Remember those 5 words. Would it be okay if? That's the best words, I believe, well, one of the best words, the best combination of words you can use. Exactly. We're not supposed to work with everyone. Like in a job, when you're hiring, you're not going to hire every single person that comes up to you. You're going to go through their resume, have an interview. So we have to be selective as well. We have to be make sure that we're postured. Make sure that we're the ones who choose the people who we're going to work with. We have something to offer. So don't be afraid of coming up to people and hearing no, because you're the one who has the key to freedom. You're the one who can share the path to success. You're the one who can make sure that person succeeds. I mean, their success is on them, but you can show them a path that not everyone's going to take. I've heard it from one of my network marketing friends. He said, the reason why it's okay when people say no, it's because I still need someone to pick up my garbage. I still need to go to a doctor. I need someone to be my lawyer. I need someone to work at a deli counter when I go to the store, or be a cashier. So we always need people to work other professions and other jobs. So there's absolutely nothing inherently wrong with working for someone else. But if you want to be free, if you want to have freedom, then this is a good path. And you can always say, hey, I love what I do, and I'm a network marketer. I'm a doctor, and I'm a network marketer. I'm a lawyer, and I'm a network marketer. And if you crumble when someone tells you no, you're not going to get anywhere, and your opportunity is going to die. It's going to die with you. And imagine the amount of people you could be impacting. Just imagine that. Ray Higdon, when he started, his goal was 20 no's a day. 20 no's a day. He wouldn't stop, and he wouldn't go to sleep. He wouldn't let his head hit the pillow until he got those 20 no's a day. And that means some days he said he spoke to 50 people. Some days he spoke to 100 people. If you guys want to plug into his stuff, and I highly recommend you to, go to www.rayhigdon.com. In the top right corner, there's going to be 29 sources of leads. So he'll explain to you where he got those sources of leads. Yes, Melissa, Go for No. That's actually a great sales book. Hi, Magda. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you. That's a great sales book that I highly recommend anyone in the network marketing profession, affiliate, sales positions. Read that book. It will teach you how to set your goals better. Instead of setting yes goals, to set no goals. That book is very powerful, and I highly recommend everyone to read it. Just in case for those of you who joined later, it's Go for No. Very good book for sales professions. So that's pretty much it. Don't be afraid of the word no. Don't be afraid. Parents hear it all the time. Kids hear it all the time. We all hear it all the time. So let those 2 words not impact you as much. If they do, make it a conscious decision not to let them. Because in the beginning, yes, you're so used to. Thank you, Magda. We're so used to hearing no and hurting us that we forget that it's only a word. It's only a word. Just one more example. And Ray brings this example up all the time. Imagine you're in a restaurant and you have a waitress come to you, or a waiter, and they tell you about their special dessert, their special key lime pie. And you're like, no, thanks, I'm not interested. They don't start crying. They don't take it personally that you're not interested in their key lime pie. They say thank you and they carry on. Why can't we do that? That's what I recommend to everyone to do. Take no as just those two letters, N-O, and that's it. And have them be exact meaning like it's supposed to be. Not now. Don't cross people out unless they're super nasty to you. You can always follow up with them. Make sure you ask them, would it be okay if I followed up with you in a few months just to see what's going on? And that's pretty much it. And if you succeed in those, or if you have a success in those 6 months, you can always get back to them. So let's say they're a bus driver and they told you, no, I'm not interested. So 6 months down the line, you may hear a story about someone joining your company who's a bus driver and who left their job, or they made an extra income. So when you get back to this person, you can tell them, hey, listen, I haven't gotten back in touch with you in X amount of time, 4, 5, 6 months, whatever it's been. Just want to share with you that there's a bus driver who I know of who's crushing it in our business. Would you like to hear more about it? Or better yet, would it be okay if I share it, what I know about it? Would it be okay if? Program your mind to use that phrase. Very powerful. So with that said, remember guys, spend your time, write down the goals, write out your plan for this week. If you found this useful, please like, comment, and share, as few of you have been doing. I really appreciate the comments. If you need help planning your goals, or you have any more questions or anything like that, if there's anything specific you want me to do a Facebook Live on, please feel free to reach out to me. You can PM me, you can send an email. My email address is eugene.fedorovsky@gmail.com. That's my name is spelled out in the thing. So that's it for now. Have an awesome evening to you guys. I urge you, highly, please, with a cherry on top, don't let the no stop you. Sit down, write out your goals. Make sure this is the best week ever. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow.